Many of us know what cancer is and are also likely affected by it because their friends or family members have suffered from it. But how does cancer arise, and how are scientists trying to battle against it? Well, first, we can start by explaining how cancer starts. Cancer is developed when a healthy cell's genetic material, or DNA, gets damaged, and the cell does not pick this up and fix the mutation. Although some of the gene mutations are not harmful, others give the cells growth advantage. This causes the new cells to multiply uncontrollably until we have a tumor, or an excessive mass of unwanted tissue. As time goes by, without treatment, these cells will eventually spread throughout the body, through the bloodstream, the lymphatic system, or just break off and start growing in a new area. It can eventually spread to other vital organs, causing them to be damaged, and this will be life-threatening. So, how are we trying to solve this problem? Well, recently, scientists have discovered a method called immunotherapy. Immunotherapy is when you use the body's own immune system to fight off these cancer cells. There are many different types of immunotherapy, but we're only going to focus on two methods. The first method is non-specific immune stimulation. This is when you give the immune system a general boost. To do this, scientists inject molecules called cytokines into the body, such as interferon alpha and interleukin-2. These molecules can then bind to cells in the immune system and therefore activating them. These activated cells can activate more cells, and then they will start to kill the tumor. T cells are the main cells that work on killing these tumors. This process of activating the immune system is like chain tag. Imagine that you and a group of your friends are playing chain tag. You are the first tagger, like a T cell that has been stimulated. Now, as you go on tagging more and more people, you guys form a bigger group, and it gets easier to tag the remaining people. Just like having more activated T cells. As a bigger group, the T cells can kill tumor cells more easily. Another method is called immune checkpoint blockade. T cells have blockades that bind onto receptors on cancer cells. And because cancer cells are so similar to regular cells, the immune system does not have such a strong reaction to them. However, if we remove some of these blockades, then the immune system can fight off cancer cells more easily. For example, an antibody called ipilimumab binds onto a specific T cell blockade called CTLA4, which disables its function. This is kind of like having 3 locks on a door. When you have 3 keys to use, opening the door can be challenging and time-consuming. However, if you remove 2 of those locks and only have 1 remaining, then it is much easier to open. Immunotherapy lets us use what already exists in the body to fight cancer. It's amazing how science has taken us so far. And with all of the progress that has been made, I am positive that in the near future, we will understand this disease and help more people.